Energies 2025 African Cup of Nations. Just let me do Benzito Hinemi Potole Sandcity Radio for Apology. Gather me Apala myself and Jom, then is a junior in young Cognac, young Prof. Labonia. A Treva year, the Total Energies African Cup of Nations round of 16. What a game. I'm disappointed in a bit. In DR Congo, DR Congo, more the junior tutor I was expecting, but they will give a very tough run for Algerians. Money. Ojawagba, you know, Manyaba upper defense, Agé, Edena for a few honey, and you know, for 90 minutes. First half of extra time, second half of extra time, 1 minute. They lost concentration. Just a minute. They lost concentration. And Algeria did the needful. Algeria won new job war. So, Azama, our neighbors, the elephants of La Côte d'Ivoire, the stallions of Burkina Faso, Odogoa, the defending champions, unbeaten record so far. From the knockout stage, now the last edition of the African Cup of Nations, you cannot beat Ivory Coast. Throughout the World Cup qualifier, the AFCON qualifier, AFCON Anto as a tournament, and Egypt, I'm sorry for you, Baba Nemi. So now quarter-finally, so Oje Minkula Gadung Gake Echova Manami Nyaba Christian Yantichino Blomba. Ghana was one step away of producing CAF president. MIE in your first vice president na confederation na we swili ada quick protocol. Ya anye president na the Confederation Africaine de Football. Gake de anas arimi yao anas pengonauta. Quickly, Tiger IPI onyamoika o release banle villiere. Egbog blombe yujibo yonna kakatananya yonna apoto kwisi nyante chinanya be megable mareko. Be investigation ya yo the number 12 expose do yakata yo wa no gbogbo na marefia be mo na na kan ya gbe na me sha ba apoto kwisinya ntechi pa boji nia na wo na nya nyo nya mo bango na oba ujibo yo gble on record be yo fa CEO Tiger IPI Anas Arimiao Anas be Kisade ke megale ye kple kwisinyante chidoma le vonwo. Ta kesia le vonwa enye the Republic of Ghana versus kwisi nyantechi. Ike non metatao video difiabe akhona de kpono petema na no kan transactions ado GM konye FA president na Ghana Football Association. Anas baby agbel on record but you know klalo ne ya fon lobon e maka ta fla che o yo fa lead investigator Ahmed Swale yo we Nyagbado do do ha cho kwesi nyante chigbo ka Anas bangi ko yo ima wo nya bai maka vonwa ba ajibe ava testify without a mask e dona ma garogo ne ba ma joga gba ma joga cho igba May mogo. Ela be bari na makwe yo fa lead investigator Ahmed Swale adoko wina yo. Basa fifia yo mokpokpota ni. So ya a disclose pa identity fully ela tu for lele malagio Tiger IPI uboyuna maisha manyabe Anas Arimiyao Anas you see you testimony do we plus suba ihaya no agbe na nyare ga focho ya tandung meyeba ya adun yedokin fiako echoncho me anya bubusa ga choyemu be magata anyi no gaba abali ojore agme swalije no ka obo yujube ona mianya ba enya no bonwa o withdraw nya bon ike attorney general o denya da lobon to gbobe ni o kata je gagla mashama kpo khika kata kpobe ni o wenye nwu ijia aka attorney general o denya lobon Tiger IPI be mi aga nya be FIFA ekwe deje shibe apoto kwesi nyantechi ejago ika odo fani banaha $500,000 $500,000 inya ga odaraji banaha only live band ba na mara sosbo fu mokpodomi de vio o tuifum fiare inter school se whatever maga gogo fu mo for rekabe football nyaraka inye bani ka FIFA ni gake FIFA gavadidi poto ba ban ma banto a lifetime ba vasere ta flache pa kuma maga tere football nyare kan inye gbaun ni ako gava gare ma vua FIFA ba okay yo ni afo ma wu football nyare ke maga kan apoto kwesi nyantechi yewe ba apa dofa le FIFA ba executive member na abu agashi dofa aba president of the Ghana Football Association agashi dofa aba first vice president na Confederation Africaine de Football iha agashi kama dereja edifia ba awon gbagla ta susuita vonula Ghana akonya afugba FIFA ekwe ba jago o hatonia Ghana ekwe ba ma jago ta yo ko enya fugba amagba apato kwesi nyantechi enya make file defamation and breach of privacy suits konya the Tiger IPI wasi o anasarimi anas muba agla iponko pla nika nya ipe privacy ngike ya wala baby ma pleto ika ma kamera ko dedia eva de gagla khama katakbo ta play the court tau ba blomba Tiger IPI ba nanya ba yodum da de kwesi nyantechi bo nanya ba uga hwidema ji hosema le shiba niyo kata investigation ya kata ngomo kukata yo wochunwa malemo na troy do na yo dogo yo akpe ba wa damage control ojibia wo ngo photo ta ojibia ga blonyado ikenya ble to aga kukeren kujina mo yo mo anyi no gagba nma jojo gagba lo ajocho elabe ni jova ye magatin rogaro yijibe ona wonya bangma no matata klenyi mo gala mo phone uji ele website o ta yijibe ona hikakata nanya vivieto Ghanaians banya ka apoto kwesi nyantechi jegboglo ba o imala kata bable nenya be ma wetuto susu katai FIFA hatuni ba le pagbama ka katama abunyare kama gakio afi over didi gaba for woku you know well that's from Tiger IPI manami nyacho evai nyayo kwesi nyantechi blo interview grant ayewe be Tiger IPI ugado plenyayo kata madro agbagba eveno be anas arimia anas onogboblombe ye blem ya football be expose yo wo egblem sugbole mian Madu honga bomba wanyi tokwi mo na madang bagblom ko do hanidago. And yo hidagwa madu hidago ba ang nagbladzu kong kabong ngonanyo pado tohok pom nenema. You know, inke jofi or inenema. Well, I may you live and do hold on and if you're young, you would have forgotten about Yantechi, Plep administration, plan you, Gaka. No, Mashama play a lay hack bommy. Ta Anas Arimiao Anas, Pletaga IP, I obok blombe, kissing Yantechina Glina, you no glina zuaja, Habe. Then you bay, my jago, Abalu blomina Susuka Tai. FIFA na do for nibana her $500,000. $500,000. Afiga ba ba pag ba man ka ko katama abo nyare kama kawo na obo formula ajeha tuire nyeha afi over didi over ifo wo na do kama na yo nkawo afi vasre fifia metino gadla do fadaka le abo fonyam. Anyway, let me chop mia agada matters arising. Mia agada Antoine Semenyo. I'm so elated for this guy. Antoine Semenyo nya make Manchester City obuke but a cho. Our epe medicals a cho. Manchester City. Ke nanya ba ngo soreji otoma bobuiko. Ikeminya kareji nya ba matuga. Ke as a Manchester City player. Eric Ten Hag, inya meko to ashiji fiaba enye new technical director na FC20 le Netherlands would there. It's not funny. Eric Ten, and let me hug you. Anyway, congratulations na Eric Ten Hag. Afimia va Africa. Alan kuda Total Energies African Cup of Nations 2025. Majibe mia jump ship mia agade Europe vie. Emi mfumfia Manchester United. Emeka nyopa renala Rubina Amorim ba head coach Marekaba manager Marekaba head coach tavasere fifia mo ponya me vuvututo na me kanya manager le head coach uta michebo ruga to troga ya global maybe yonto English ya user yonto agrafuna yovia Rubina Amorim play technical team kukumula ba severance package ya komula no it's almost around 12 million pounds for no work done. Jibodi viade mihiane mashama hiane jibodi viade. Little bit of patience. Now, ni Jojom le Manchester United fia. Omonya na yoko Michael Carrick. Hello, Yoko. Well, the devil you know is better than an angel you don't know. Yoko OGS. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Now, over Adoa Alerashi Bo. I feel on Kulam there. I'm a Yokabona. Allow me Kabona, the Hoga Kung. I came in Pumfiela, Darren Fletcher, another Manchester United player or former player in America. Mrs. Sembe in America le Dorashi Agbo. Tafia Man United lefia Omunya na do yocho Michael Carrick lo alo yocho Ole Gunnar Solskjaer na mi adon twema ka Ole va wo le Man United a Michael Carrick padang abahana la pa padang to ene ta vo America ikojimo lefia na mi adon kuja Ole ihanya meka onye le Besiktas le paji enya le pakpa bla vo atoma ta ya almost jinwa nyikata ya maga odore ka kpon alo jinwa ton kata maga o adore ka kpon ga ka mi samba okwe le Manchester United hotel bo vehicle va shopping viare won paparazzi so la mate babaganu atamba fifi like the next hour they will capture you ta ezedzema ba Ole Gunnar Solskjaer play Michael Carrick onya make ava hodo alera shigbo na Manchester United. Enzo Maresca na Chelsea agbogblombe. Well, idak bana mabo ona mon popo hai na he club abe Chelsea ne. Amon vava leji you think better club an oho another European title. You got think better club an you conquer katan. You get up an Instagram page, a journey with Chelsea, ella, a jagomacho conference league for prelims, group stage, eulogy, unbeaten. You be all got covered with Ujila who bleed a camera. Gaka ni jom na nyeba le mmeka agie jom. Fa fama legimenebo you won you jabe a won Chelsea. Abale Anas Arimia Anas PI Ublina, you cannot wipe history. Na jijibukaka mara fongara takwe. Na imo de kada koha ele hotutu pagbaloma. Le FIFA, le England, le Chelsea by you ho FIFA Club World Cup, the maiden edition of the new format. Ihui na Chelsea against all odds. Tajibi adak bene Chelsea fans so ejibi adak bene bopola yokata e wodok pliba okpade yin meire ka ta eji njeji de shade na Chelsea Football Club cho yinto play papu magbo ka nde ka obeji ata deje shinye ba nyamo globa yin prove yin unprofessional play disrespectful imabu amo imabu ba America enya kura don nwie ika anya zozon ememe letepo la be Chelsea ya gbogbrom be emeka dura vi madura yo ple Maresca doma eble hika kata be ifala mo kokomo emeka opo dadase ple Bournemouth ta post match conference ikojobo press conference ikojobo wo intomayu ena Willy Caballero evai ta Chelsea va fuma Yosef Avento ba fiara kama vamu atan grant interview ma 15 minutes aroko hona 10 minutes 15 minutes atan grant vote no touchline abuka time out there if you be able na come so Enzo Maresca to ma Chelsea to emera op clamo mi samba edzema ba apato ya na the Manchester City. And now didi malaka as management. Man City la liga me. Ni omo la mi mate womo. Ye ukpa mama gbogbomba na va. E wa wene bi ashida ma na jo. On tokwera. Ado yidi. Let's bury our pride and ego a bit small. The club needs to get back to its feet. Fans also bowo. Is it Clay Lake Capital? Or is that no? Yeah, Clay Lake Capital. The fans are more than you. Chelsea left me. Vami ga jojoga. Chelsea gani noga. Management bubu bona te paplaga. You know. So adu ilia we just need to aglonya hogama. Agble hogama. 1-2 kokpa. You understand? The man has done a great job. 18 months over Fuma. A hot trophy on mother. Mado le club Adolfia 6 years AL. For 5 years, nothing to show for. Tako Gali. Mado le club Adolfia o bottle liga. To jobo le do pak banton wa beje ton katane. Obu buva yoshi. Dake renala magali. At times, time and patience via the mihiane. So, kaka quickly, I'm going back coaching job here. Georgina Malak, they can hire you today and sack you tomorrow. Nothing is guaranteed. Result to Atanon Nuno Espirito Santo. Emma Nottingham Forest. Everything was okay. Now Nottingham Forest. Nshang ji fine. Gakai maka club chairman Evangelist Marinakis get a dressing room and get a pack jeep let over do I me a blow me up on your boardroom, dressing room playing dashing me in me homido ever bugly quickly but pack and go ajo but the jinwavo Western Bow quickly come here me here no Liam Reasoner American Chelsea for her na lai fear il make a dash à te play Chelsea bien no bova dash ne pas peuvent black ton vote de KM 2031 bana ngunywa ya ga da for carriage ni nene matuto we Enzo Maresca ema kaka ya jinwanyi ikwemo ba pack and go vivito le coaching era machine replaceable result ata no nyum no Chelsea amanya ba alo Enzo Maresca meba do le da bad o gaka well Chelsea boglomba ujibe ona khakata ya ba Liam Rosener americain yofa renala le sister club ikale yosi le français du commun Strasbourg in America yoba never hodo owo kan for bland for the K yeleshi 41 years ado you know self for yoko na check on to 41 years handling Strasbourg, now the head coach of Chelsea. Enzo Maresca 45 years. Now yenya the second black head coach in Chelsea's history. Amaibo V ikanye renala na Chelsea in the history of Chelsea nya velia misemba lepa tactics soma a possess na tiki taka mu puna vevien yo le bola rashizan ase vivia arado Après aller chiple de vieux le bo pour bla voir que pour oui acheter pour oui ni vi mo bo et attend handle fine ta yon top lo de vieux soin de vieux roues Ato Wayne Rooney Football Academy of Philosophy ta Rooney or viare dare and Brighton and Hove Albion mafuma you got a strong lekun ta Chelsea fans Elemiagbo Liam Rosener British VGG Nyamai Bovi 41 years old. System is working. Age is not a factor. Well, Total Energy Suffering of Nations 2025. Miakwa pota. E chabale magblena mikpo oibli nyakpo evrado. Kake DR Congo jebe miaduji na miadogo Nigeria na miakpo wala kamiga lege fi. Ta egba mi khogbore ma vie ke echo DR Congo play Algeria or DR Congo mala for instance abale ma buiro no we jagba pe ga you don't concede 1 minute to penalty 50-50 me shamatan hoye aka I feel varofia quarterfinals January 9th for jinya pon kaka shake agba don kuje for jinya pon kaka wi nya agba komi tu for ran Morocco AFCON awunu. Now Mali and Senegal Ogodoga quarterfinal 1. Egypt and Ivory Coast Gaka 9th January for Jingaponka Shikiagba Mali Senegal Akbareka Cameroon and Morocco obliga Akbareka Afi nkeke plugger Kenya for Jingaponka wagba Egypt Ivory Coast. Egypt, we finish you. Then Algeria, Nigeria, Ria Ogodoga, and a proper flag green and white. que le tiviere que to la odome Kenya Algeria to. So me apo quarter finally so du comme eni ika diagbagba le Africa currently Olegbegia in Mali, Senegal, Egypt, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Morocco, Algeria, Nigeria. Young Prof, let's wrap it up. Total Energy, Sovereign Group of Nations. Fiamivadria, Bolia, Ivory Coast gap wacho. Mare blogala hunhushos. It's ngojibo. Jingo, divovo. Do be ne fugare kami to troga gwa gere nguma fun atan give us an update
for Ivory Coast. Those of us that are so much into the African football, Ivory Coast. Time Didier Drogba, Yaya Toure, Toto Nonya. They had all the stars, but that unity, that team, they strive so hard. Like and no, that force le Africa winning trophies. So meanwhile, na long players and club at the time where they are commanding first team action.
Maybe bench normal. No. They are playing regularly.
And they were playing top clubs.
Big, huge clubs.
Serious. So you expect that time Majibo or win. But
I think 2006, the October, they are the best African side, i.e. the World Cup in Ghana. By the end of the day, Uchi group, Ghana was the
group. So, ever you who can draw back plan of Velkatan, then Yaya Toure alone remain. Then Amobu Bogava, and they built a team from that time. And Heavy Renard.
Yeah.
So, however, show time that desire, but I make sure no African football bloma. You have your all conversation, ama.
Yeah, in less than 8 years.
Yes.
Or 10 years.
Yes. And na the last AFCON in Ivory Coast. Ale overway. Marek Mobu. Be Ivory Coast. Though when you're the host nation, they didn't start the tournament well. Obe game America
group stage.
Plan America the next match they're going to win it too. Cover of Yara. Ajiba Maronacho to take a bold decision. But our Renalajiba your Rashim and after that year Nala le tournament at Mamaya view. The tournament after your Jagoma 2 weeks a week to the tournament at Darashia Nala. Nala Bubuva ata prepare the team. Kake I may prepare team I get a tournament assessing the opponent with video and all that. Kake Ajibo Rashim. And I'm over Donna. Bolly, they took off. Okunabuna be Odobiye Yerenu. Energy bubu wherever. Different mentality, different understanding about the game. They defend war, never do doma. Onyale ame ujibo nofi. When you go to attack, they know what they are about. Echo, look at the goals that they were scoring.
Especially Amad Diallo.
Yes.
There's no Adingra, there's Diallo.
Yes. And sometimes a game is about training
and tactics.
Ela for long ball, other for short passes, other possess, other decide, but this is what we want to do at this moment. And over head coach knows how to manage the game. The in-game management in tournament is important. But you know the number of matches you play. Then every stage of the tournament, you know what will happen. For instance, Algeria, DR Congo. DR Congo, a little bit of off concentration of Odogano. And at that point, what do? Anybody that is getting into your 18, you have to make sure that you stop them, hide the pitch. But any cross, 18-yard box, mama, own goal will look at Ivory Coast, give me a pummel, and the opponent they play yesterday, Burkina Faso, very stubborn side,
resilient side,
but they were able to find the channels, the spaces. Yes, so that should tell you, but Ivory Coast has convinced everybody, but this tournament they can win it, and against Egypt. That is the game everybody should watch.
We'll come back to that in the afternoon. Anyway, Trevor, English Premier League, Nottingham Forest, West Ham United, Italia Serie A, Pizza, and Opema, Como Vado, another wonder guy, Serge Fabregas, but the Mola Como, watch out for Serge Fabregas. Maga Unkunamine big club, Sofia, they are running for Serge Fabregas' signature. Lecce, Opema, AS Roma, Doji Plagave, Ever Glorious, Juventus, Dusasology, play a Gometon, a cho. English Premier League and Napoli, Andre Plafa, Bournemouth, Tottenham, Brentford, Sunderland, Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, Everton versus Wolves, Fulham versus Chelsea, all London affair, Manchester City and Brighton and Hove Albion, Burnley, Manchester United, Newcastle United, Leeds United. Italia Serie A, Spanish Super Cup, Barcelona Athletic Club de Bilbao. No pogandre, Yohongo Dugaka, don't you know Pogare Camito Trogabo? I get on Venice Alginia, in Yankonya, Gododo Gang Noga.